Everyone and his dog appears to have been invited on Donald Trump's Board of Peace. Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Egypt and Morocco and a slew of other countries have accepted. But America's Western allies, France, Britain, Canada and Germany, are staying well away. If Trump's latest tweets had just been about Gaza, they would have been all too happy to join him. But this is about more than that. It's Trump's bid to install himself as CEO of the world, and he's treading on European toes. A Europe that shed no tears over Trump's kidnapping of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro only woke up when Trump tries to seize Greenland, a piece of Denmark. In the rest of the rational world, what's left of it, the Board of Peace is read correctly for what it is, an attempt to sideline the United Nations. As far as Gaza is concerned, the Board of Peace is supported by a founding executive board, which is stacked full of people who denied a genocide was and is taking place in Gaza. People like US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner, as well as folk like the Wall Street financier Mark Rowan, who bullied US universities into banning demonstrations in support of Palestine. These men support the most extreme and violent wave of settlement that Gaza and the West Bank has seen in its history. They believe in Greater Israel. They're doing everything in their power to establish Israel as a regional military hegemon. But apart from that, they're united by a profound lack of experience about the Middle East. The one person on the executive board who has experience of the region, if you call invading Iraq and unleashing a devastating 7-year civil war experience, is Britain's very own Tony Blair. Blair, however, represents no one but himself. The British government has been careful to make that clear by distancing itself from its former Prime Minister. In November, when Blair's name first popped up, I can reveal that Jonathan Powell, the current National Security Advisor and Blair's former Chief of Staff in Downing Street, lobbied actively against the nomination of his former boss. Blair has no position in the British government, and his activities